In a dramatic turn of international diplomacy, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is scheduled to arrive in Israel this Sunday, marking one of the most closely watched visits of the ongoing Gaza war. Rubio's trip comes at a moment of heightened tension between Washington and Jerusalem as the White House grows increasingly frustrated with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's recent military actions and political maneuvers. The visit follows an explosive incident earlier this week when an Israeli airstrike targeted Hamas operatives in Qatar, a move that immediately drew sharp global attention and raised urgent questions about the boundaries of Israel's military reach. President Donald Trump, speaking to reporters shortly after the strike, made it clear that he was very unhappy with the attack, signaling a rare public rift between the U.S. administration and one of its closest Middle Eastern allies. According to senior aides, the president is privately pressing Netanyahu to show restraint, fearing that the strike could escalate tensions not only in Gaza, but across the entire region. National security analyst Hal Kempfer joins Liveno's Austin Westfall to break down the latest developments and explain what Rubio's visit could mean for the fragile diplomatic balance now hanging in the balance. As the war in Gaza continues to claim lives and spark protests around the world, Rubio's arrival is seen as both a test of U.S.-Israeli relations and a potential opportunity to reset the dialogue between Washington and Tel Aviv. Sources inside the State Department say Rubio will meet with key Israeli officials, military leaders, and humanitarian representatives in an effort to gather first-hand intelligence and deliver a direct message from the White House. Analysts believe that the U.S. is walking a tightrope between supporting Israel's right to defend itself and preventing a wider regional conflict that could pull in Qatar, Egypt, Lebanon, and even Iran. Liveno from Fox will have raw, unfiltered coverage of this breaking story, bringing you live updates, expert analysis, and real-time reactions from both sides of the Atlantic. With the world's attention focused on Jerusalem, or will it expose deeper divisions between the United States and Israel? As the situation unfolds hour by hour, Liveno invites viewers to stay connected for the very latest reports from the ground. Complete with expert commentary, exclusive interviews, and on-the-scene coverage of protests, press conferences, and behind-the-scenes diplomacy. From the corridors of power in Washington to the streets of Gaza and the meeting rooms of Tel Aviv, this is a story of war, politics, and the urgent search for peace, streaming live and without filter. Subscribe now to Liveno from Fox to follow every development as Secretary of State Marco Rubio steps onto Israeli soil at one of the most dangerous and unpredictable moments in recent Middle Eastern history.